he's been doing delayed accelerations for a minute, and he's deceiving people. So he'll go tween delay, and he'll wait till the ball hits his hands, and then go, all right? What I want to work a little bit is I want the narrow to wide of the ball, and then a go, versus just, yeah, and push that ball out so wide that you get me to shift just a little bit and weight transfer here, and pause there, and then go. Good, and you can come right back, you ain't gotta shoot it, nothing. Here. Good, yep. Even wider. Good, because I'm gonna shift to that ball width. If you keep it tight, you'll still get people, but I'm still in the frame with you. So the more that ball goes, yeah, because now I'm really like, oh shit, he's going. But you're not going, and then by the time I close this space and you pause, that's when you want to be going. Yep. Good. You're a statue. When you get it, when you go to that side, you're a statue. Nothing's moving. That's it. Because if that foot moves, it's information that I see. All right. Now other side, right to left. Good. You can see how you want to rock sometimes. It ain't bad. It's just if I see that and I hear it, I'm like, oh shit, he might go. So the more still you are and the less information I have to see or hear, right? That's it. That's really good. Yep. Good.
And do you want, am I leading with right or left leg when I take that?
Perfect, yeah, okay. Yeah. Because as soon as you're gonna get that cross my path, it's over. Yeah, like then you bumping this way, but you creating that little millisecond adjustment here to buy time there. All right. The same thing, narrow to wide behind the back, right? So I'm going here. Now, when the ball comes up, it has to get height because that creates that stillness and that pause. Then you're going to delay and go that way. So narrow to wide behind. Good. And remember, that's it. Yep. And then it becomes still, kind of like a statue. Feet are anchored into the floor. Yes, 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 yes. And then the trail leg gets right through. That's it. So the more you get me outside, because you delay well, like you'll come down and you're upright, and then you do that, and you pause, and you go past people all the time. When you really know, you're like, I gotta get more space or get more deception getting back that way, you gotta send me, kind of like Dame. Dame will send somebody there, and all of a sudden it'll be going there. Kyrie. Yeah, to go back. So CJ, Dame, and Kyrie really are good at, I don't know when they're gonna go. On film, it should be like Spencer's tricking me. I can't tell if he's gonna go right now or not. If I could tell that you're gonna go, that's already half the battle of me defending you. Yeah, behind the back. Send me that way. Good. See, that's perfect. And you are assessing it in real time. That's perfect. You're acknowledging that you're moving a little bit. The less you move, the more I'm like, and then you're going. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good. Now look, see, push that ball, get it above your waist and do it. Same thing. Get the ball above your waist when you push it and get it across versus at your waist or below. Yeah, even higher, look. Get it like right above that hip bone, push it out, and then let it come up. Just a little more ball height. Yep. 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 Just think ball height is time. Ball height's time. I have more time. I could time to see, time to like plan what I might do, time to counter. Okay. You get ball height, you can see reaching, you can bait them with it. Yep. Yep. It's KD. KD loves ball height. Kyrie too. Yep. Yeah. Yep. No matter what, you say you're gonna look at his waist, that ball is moving and my peripheral vision picks it up. And I'm shifting according to that ball width. It's higher, it goes faster. I'm shifting no matter what. Nobody's saying.
Selecting the hips that you go.
Yeah, and even if I'm looking at your hips, if you push the ball out and I don't go for it, say you pushed it out that way, right? Yeah. And brought it back. So say you did this and you didn't go, I know I got you with that. Because you ain't responding to the ball width. Yeah. Yeah. Because Spence, look, if you go here and you get ball height and you're like, he's staying at that space, then you got time to replan or reorganize your weight shift and your weight transfer and what you want to do out of it. But if the ball's here, you got to put another dribble down. Yeah, yep. Now just go to your basic one. You went tween, you love tween, you hit people with it. Let's go to in and out one but I'm stopping fast and I want to create slowness and stillness here and height, and I'm still, and then you go in here. Rock them with the in and out, then pause. Go, yep. Versus everybody, a lot of people, look, body moves with ball. Body moves with ball, so all that information is coming to me. I'm seeing it all. Now I'm just seeing the ball move. Spencer becomes still, then he's going after he receives the ball. Good. Yes. Good, so those are delayed accelerations. He's waiting until the ball hits his hand, his height, and he's creating stillness. Now, I want you to work on how you are gonna slow the ball down on the way down. So if I release the ball from this height, that's height information, like the ball being dribbled from this height versus I want you to slow the ball down and then at the last second do this. So it's such minimal information for me to even pick up on. You're getting so close to guys and then you're just using this to go between the legs and you're leaving. So now sometimes they're doing that, sometimes you're doing that, and then you have your regular dribble, higher dribble patterns and accelerations.
So you want me to drop it?
Yep, and wait. You're waiting as long as possible. As long as possible. Even if you're carrying, it don't matter because once you start to organize it, you're gonna get it in 5 minutes. Yep. Making it more difficult to perceive when he's gonna go, right? Good. See if you can get that little height now. Look. Just play with it. See if you get, see how I'm kind of dribbling, I'm pulling. I want to get on the side. Yeah. Get on the side and it kind of wraps. The side wraps toward there. Yeah, you wrap it and push it a little bit toward him. Look, it might do this, the defender might open him up that way because the ball motion, yeah, they follow the ball. Yeah, yep. And now push it out toward, push it out. A little bit, yep, toward his right side. Yeah, yep. So that timing is gonna be really good, right? It's like I can't pick up anything. I want you to be like, Because then once you start doing that and you start going here, that counters, as soon as you see that motion go that way, you're going back opposite. If they even pick it up. But the key is it's so deceptive. Now the counter is opened up. Yeah. You could do dribbles all day like this, and it's too much information for me to see. Like, I'm doing it from the same dribble height over and over and over again. And then people wondering why Kyrie is doing shit. They're like, damn, how you get past? Wait, what? How's that highlight occur? Because all this little nuanced stuff is going on, but no one's really reading that, right? Now you go left, right. Yep. Tough. And as soon as your posture is sending information, it looks like you're about to go that way. Now, that slow down effect and that late push, we're going to work the opposite end of the spectrum. So Spencer's going here, and he's going low to low here, but he's pulling the ball up versus this is different than this, right? So Spence, when you pull it up, it gives you time. It buys you time to, I want you to be here. You're facing there, right? So I'm getting them there. I look like my posture is going to send this way. I'm going to go here. As this ball comes up, stay under your hips. It's coming up, you just place cross. So it's height, no dribble, just height, and then you're going opposite. The height buys you the time to, good, and you still when you do it. You basically are still a statue. As you pull it up, you just sending all the information that way. And you're getting right back through. Yep. You could go cross, then we'll go tween, and then we'll go behind. That's it. And just pull the ball up. You could do 3 of those. Just go low to low. Without even doing anything. Yep, pull it up. Good. Pull it all the way up, shoulder height. Yep. And then a quick cadence change. Perfect. Good. And now pull it up, but there's no cadence change, same side dribble. You just pull it up, and then foot replace this way, rotate, look this way, but you crossing. Yep. Perfect. Now that is filthy. That's filthy. Now you could do width. Width will still shift me. Sometimes you could buy the time and stay close to your body. Because then at the last second, you could push out and then. It's all right, because that's a skip. That's a skip. You can still do that. But that's a gallop, right? That's tween gallop, covering downhill distance, pushing them back, and then crossing. Still good. This is more tight space stillness. You're coming off a screen, and you get a switch, but you don't know which way you want to go. So if you're going here, you're looking behind him, and you pulling up here, you making him still. He don't know what you're doing. Yeah. Yeah. You can change it up too. Spence, go off so you can simulate the spacing. You can come down here, say you're going high ball screen, middle. Yep. Yeah. It's perfect. Now when you do the foot replace, we're gonna go same side like the one you just did. If you go here, gonna pull the ball up, then I'm gonna go hard dribble, then cross. So the cadence, the time the ball's in your hand is long and it's slow. You making him get still and you making him go to sleep, and then it's same side cross.
I'm feeling the first one.
Oh yeah. When you come here, so say you're going low to low high, all this information is going that way, and you're going right back to it. Yep. Yep. And you're gonna get it because you get downhill and you can move while you dribble.
Yeah.
You're an elite player. You know every manipulation, except for if I start doing some really like creative stuff.
Yeah.
But you probably done it before. What's gonna make his handle better? He knows every type of manipulation there is.
Yeah.
It's about the layers that he can explore and be intuitive about, and then apply while he goes live, and then feel comfortable being like, look, I'm really getting to space and time. That's his goal. He has to get his space and time whenever he wants. It ain't about doing crossovers and double crossovers and behind the backs and behind, he knows that. So you got to understand what to prioritize. And this is really going to help, really. Be still, yup. Stillness. Yup. Good. And now no float at all. So when you go here, you literally are still, make his ass still, send it cross. How'd that feel? Go tween off of it. So you go, anytime you go a high, long reception time, because you want to see what's going on, screener coming over, not coming over, whatever. You want to take a peek at the clock. Anytime you do that, you buy time, you buy the height, you buy the stillness. You obviously have your vision to reflexively react if he reaches. Anytime you buy that time, it's the same side. You can go cross if the space is there, tween, or behind the back. That's how you're gonna get there. So you pick tween, and then we'll go behind. You keep buying that time with the height of the ball off the low to low. Yup, perfect. Now behind, right? Same side, right to the behind. Tough. Now pick whatever you want, Spencer. Pick whichever one you want. Cross, tween, or behind, whatever you want. You see, like, now that you buying time, now you go back to that, dude's lost. Because you're doing other things that he can't even perceive. And it's just about you buying time from up to your shoulder, and now that is more, you could execute that better or easier. So that's delays. We did a little buying time, and then we did slowing the ball down a little bit and we did late push. Let's work on the stuff that sets people up now. So we're just gonna talk about your posture that you can set people up with prior to being close to them.
Yeah.
So you're coming down upright, coming down the floor upright. We're gonna work on a body fake. Some people call it other things. This is what it is. The ball goes down, and I want you to, that's all I want you to do. Send information to the defender, right? So my head height is up, and then my head height is down in a threatening position, but I want that ball to shoulder height. And then you're gonna just do that 3 times. I wanna see how smooth it is. Look at my back leg, Spencer. He's gliding it and dragging it because it's gonna, because as soon as you do that, I gotta respect it or not. If I start to do this, you immediately go opposite. If I stay still, you can keep going, right? I have to respond to that. Because your head height is up here, you relaxed. Oh shit, now you're a threat. Good. So the dribble goes down, you walk step, body fake. Yeah, Jake. Key is dragging the back foot, because if you do this, it looks like you're going. And now you gotta do other things with your body to put the foot back down. Drag it so you can get right back to the load in the foot. Good. Now Spence, the head height is here. You drop down. I want you to come right back up. Jake, you're gonna come toward him because that's information that Spencer is sending out to you. No, when he goes to stand up. When people stand up, what does it mean if someone stands up? They're a threat to shoot. Because this is driving threat. If somebody starts to lift up, and it looks like you're gonna shoot. So all I want you to do is respond to that. Spencer, you just organize it and go, because that information is coming that you're gonna shoot it or you're gonna come to me. Yeah, you can say same side or change. Good. Now Jake, he's gonna walk step, he's gonna stand up. You biased the side of the ball, and he's gonna go opposite off that. So he's going here, standing up, and then he's just going opposite. It's all based on the information you're giving back. So you're making me as a defender shift, turn potentially, and go to that side. You looking behind because you're like, yeah, I see space. Somebody ran through, whatever. Yeah. And you know you want to get back that way. You execute the walk step to get back to that side. Yeah. So that's the same time dribble walk step. Now you're going to wait till it hits your hand, then do it. So now it's even more of kind of like a mind fuck to the defender, like, oh shit, what is he doing? Is he going as he dribbles the ball? Yeah. So as you receive it, you push out and walk step, then you're going to go here. Yeah.
With the second one in it, the second dribble in it, right?
Yeah, because you're going to send a little more information, a little quick cadence that way, go opposite. Yeah. Got the same time or delay, like you're delaying it. It's coming up kind of like this delay. Right? We just keep calling it a delay because it's the reception of the ball, and then he's doing something with his body. All right? So you got the walk step and the delay walk step. Now your gallop, which you do really well, same thing. You're gonna come up, you backing up, Jake. You just get down into your gallop. So you upright, you get down into a gallop, same side dribble. You look the same as that, as that, as that. So now you setting me up, I'm like, what's he doing? You just keep working on ball height, right? Ball height above your waist. Yeah. See, because if you go walk, step, and gallop, it's really now posturally, I'm like, you just go by him, yeah. Now you just focusing on you know that you define the what. The what is walk, step, gallop. You got you know the delay relative to when the ball is received. And now your only focus is ball width and ball height. The more you buy time and with your long arms and all the organization you have with your upper body, it's gonna send more of that information to the defender to make him rock and shift and give you more time to alter what you want to do with your lower body. If the ball's low, you have to speed up your foot plants and your shift of weight pressure because the ball has to go back down on the ground. Yeah. But if you were achieving something with height, Kyrie and CJ, it's like they constantly keep going high with the ball, and at times when they need more time to maybe reposition or
I think Kyrie will bring that shit right there.
Even like in a tight space, he pulls the ball up and you're like, wait a second, what's the ball doing up there? And it's legal. Obviously you can't do this, but he does a lot of this.
Yeah, especially on contact. Last time on contact, he
like when you guard him? Yeah, oh yeah. Way up. Buying time for his, because he's 6'2"? Yeah, if that.
He does that and he likes that drop thing. Like, it's always like, here, and he's just gonna come in. It's almost John, Wall. It's like,
yeah.
He's always rejecting the swing.
That hinge cross too.
Yeah.
He gets way high. He'll wait for that information, but the ball's up here, and then he's going low to low like this.
Yeah, he'd be like,
through.
God damn.
You can hinge that low. Do the other side. So just do the other side of your body, yeah. So walk step. Yup. You could do it. You could do delay walk step, or you could come down and same time dribble. Walk step, right? Go to the middle. Go to the middle. Yup. Perfect. Ball height, ball width, ball height, ball width. Keep saying that in your head. Yup. Buys you time to keep being deceptive. Good. Even if it's that, some gotta be full speed. It's gotta be you just manipulating the ball up here, playing with it, exploring, being like, oh, I got more time to just, maybe you get to that. I don't know, it don't matter, right? He doesn't know what you're gonna do. You could even pull it back and shoot it. Yeah.
And also it's a gallop too.
Yeah. Play with that one, gallop and walk step at the same right after each other. Yup. So the defense is seeing this, but you look the same. So you got options. You look the same every time you come down. Your posture looks the same, but your tempo is altered without you even do. You're not wasting energy.
Yeah.
You're not manipulating left to right. The ball's staying where you want it to stay. And it's making it kind of reducing the, you know, some guys just come down, they start going side to side for no reason. Like, not that you do that, but players, basketball players rely on the manipulation of left to right, but left to right means that I'm doing this too. And I'll start doing this too. But what is it helping you with? Like, like what you doing with all the left right shits anyway? Just when you're gonna go left right, make it purposeful and really make it so that you're trying to deceive me. Instead of like the same reception time dribbles where it looks like this. If I know you're about to dribble versus that kind of non-rhythmic cadence, I don't know if you're dribbling, releasing it, or you might shoot it, or you might change direction. That is what's making me do this, not right? Right. Like, who's lightning fast in your opinion? Like, he barely, he come down, yeah. Row runner, because he liked the row runner. John Wall was like that a bit, but he used to at least hang dribble a little bit. D Rose, right? D Rose had that. Well, yeah.
Quick, fast.
Do some behind the back delays where you really hide the ball. So I'm facing left, going behind, and I'm just gonna externally rotate that hip and get back. You know what I mean? So all that postural information is facing left, and then you kind of on your heel, your right heel, yep, and you're still, and all it does is externally rotate and it clears your hip to go by me on this side. And I can't see it because I'm looking at the ball, your eyes, and your chest. I'm not really paying attention to your right foot or right hip. Yeah. So the only motion. Yeah, do it. Yep. Good. This foot should be a little bit in front of, right? This foot should be in front. Even on that tween, I'm on my heel, it's heel pressure here. So that when I'm doing this, all I gotta do is clear this hip and I'm pulling my whole body through with a powerful hip extension. Yep. And think, if you're on your heel, you could just swivel that hip right through. And you're already going before they even realize it. Better. That's what James does is pretty good, James Harden. Like, he loves a delay, and he really faces that other way, and then gets his hip open. Good. Now the same can apply to your behind the back. You do the same thing. Only information you're sending. Yep. So if I do this, if I replace the foot, more information could still be effective. I'm not saying it's not. But if I'm doing this, if I'm going tween, all I'm doing is this. So I want this, get a little closer stance and get this pressure on your heel. So it literally is just external rotation of the right hip. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, that's smooth. Once you get the timing down, it's very hard to know that you're going back that other way. So delays in the beginning, he was moving his foot. It's okay. It's still going to be effective for him. This is just a nuance that he could also add to make it even more effective. This is why I love what I do, because when you work with someone that's this intuitive, he feels it and he knows it as soon as it's different. Yeah. Dame loves this. Dame, stay doing this. Nice. Good. So what you're doing, Spence, is more load is in your front leg now. Yeah. Whereas before, the load was more in the back leg because you were pushing your body. Yeah. You're pushing into the ground, pushing, and projecting the center of mass. If I get load in the front leg, I get to load it. Now I got more, say 60, 40, whatever. But now once this happens, I'm pulling through with my hip extension versus just pushing with the back leg. You do both.
I was thinking, like, it's almost like one's more like power, one's more just deception.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just dragging the foot a little more.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
A little more pull action.
Yeah.
One, you could do both, right? The timing is what is everything. It don't matter how fast he can accelerate if I know he's gonna accelerate. Think Russell. Like Russell, people know he's coming downhill, you know. That's still really good. That's really good. Good. Now think ball width with that. Ball width with that to get him outside his frame and shift him. Yeah. Yep. And this is why it's a good point though. Like he does a tremendous job of working on his body. So I could tell, right? And I see the stuff that he does. But his recognition of what to use and how to explore it now can lead to more efficiency and more adaptability on the court. I could do all the hip ER stuff, I could have mobile hips and this and that, but if there's a little nuance and he has the hip mobility to use it, we need to explore it. He needs to feel it on the court with the ball, with the defender. You feel me? I can't take him in the weight room and just be like, yeah, Spencer, this is ER, this is bilateral ER, this is internal rotation, and then you gotta just bridge it together. Be like, look how you're using that so deceptively. Now we cooking, like we cooking with something. Really good stuff. Now let's just talk about or explore. Spence coming up the court. You did body fakes, you did gallops, you're getting past people, you're doing your thing. I want to get to the heavy step and engaging the defender. Something that he don't even have to manipulate the ball at his height, at his strength. Coming down, ball's on the side. I'm literally just going to engage and delay that gate cycle, right? That's a gate cycle. Look, that's a gate cycle. It's a jog, dribble, or you coming down and you're going to engage and try to use this single limb stability. I'm engaging the defender, but this leg is starting to slow down at different points. So I just want to create engagement, create instability in the defender, and just go right by him. Okay. But you play around with the timing because they got a lot of dead spots on this court. You play around with the timing, and I want the ball back and away here. Yup. Dribble back and away. Yep. As long as you engage him in that leg, because depending on when you engage him and how you're reading and how you're feeling him, this leg, sometimes I want the leg to stop further back because then you have more options to change your foot pressure or change what you want to do as the defender. You might engage him and he might do this, start to go with you, and then you could stop and manipulate the ball. Yep. So the more the leg, the free swing leg, if it goes too quick there, it's gonna have to go forward and load another step. So keep playing around with the timing of that. Jake, you just let him engage you. You guys become one unit. Yep. Yep. Yes. Yes. That's it. That's anytime you just want to get to your spot in today's NBA, you go right into it. But so it's not this or a lot of this stuff people are teaching. They calling that. You can't just overtly be like. But if you do this, so once it's engaged, then you actually using your strength and your isometric strength and all that, and yeah. Now there's no contact engagement.
Okay.
It's just they're like, oh shit, Spencer's coming down, and I don't want to deal with him. I'm gonna give him space. Well, that was a good walk step to same side, change cadence, go opposite. But you backing up, I'm coming down. Spencer's going an angle to this side. So you delay the swing leg, and then all of a sudden you show the ball. Yep, show it wide, show width. You're going with the ball to the ball side. He's changing direction. The defenders do this a lot. That's what he's doing after he does this. Because he's reading you while he's doing that. So the higher the ball, the more time he has to manipulate his body. Good. We call it a smooth stop and go or stop and see. It's an anchor step, heavy step, but people call it all different things. The bottom line is you are manipulating the ball height and you're within your gait cycle, so it doesn't look like a regular hezzy. Like, look, everybody's hezzying and you changing, and that's cool and all. But once that hezzy stops working, you want to be in a gait cycle where you just jog dribbling. He's starting to come up. I look the same and I'm within my gait cycle and I can manipulate him versus always doing stuff where I'm like opening my hips up or sending information out. Now maybe I don't want to send any information out and I want to just be in my jog dribble cycle and then start reading and I'm seeing and I'm perceiving, right? So now do the same thing, but Jake, you stay biased this side. So he's going here and I just want him to keep going, stop. Yeah, keep going one dribble, stop. Yep. Thinking. Keep thinking that. Yep. Good. Part of your jog dribble. You jog dribbling and all of a sudden, jog dribble, you easy with it. You easy with it. And then when this foot, so you dribble it, you hear the sound of the ball, that leg has to be inside leg, load and control. Yeah, that's it. Boom. That's it. You could go at any time now within that cycle. You could ball height, he starts to bite, you could stop it, shoot it, right? You could get width, go back opposite. You keep playing with people and trying to get them and send information and get them to bite on something, and you keep reading. Now, Jake, he's gonna do it. Look, you come with me, right? So you're doing a heavy. Here, I'm putting a dribble down and going back opposite. So same side dribble, other side. Yup. The same thing when you were doing this. Now it's just here. And go opposite. You could same side. Jake, he's on the same side. He's sending you all that to go back opposite. You ain't even got to bump him with it. Right there, do it. Yep, you doing it as space now. Because they're giving you some space. Because they're like, oh, Spencer scored 6 in a row. I don't want to give him that. I'm giving it up. I want him to shoot it. Well, I don't want to shoot it right now. I'm going to keep getting to the bucket. Yeah. So you got the one without the dribble. Now you add in that same side dribble because maybe you did it. He's still kind of here. But you want to get him to get down there and you get back opposite. But the closeness and the indecision on him is because you're setting it up with this. You're trying to really, because now he's indecisive. He's becoming still. If he becomes still, he has no more momentum. Now he has to get still and then re-engage his muscles to then put force into the ground to then try to deal with you. So now you have the advantage. But if he's moving and you stopping and doing something right away, I'm ready for it. I'm like, I'm hyped, I'm ready. You make me a little like, oh shit, he ain't doing nothing. Oh shit, he did something, now you're already back that way. That's the key. Go left, Spencer, come this side. And just go one dribble. Just do that, and then we're gonna counter it. So inside leg. Think long reception. Yeah, that's it, yep. You about to kill with this. So that dribble sound with that right leg. Start with that. That's it. It's kind of like smoothly going through. That's why I call it a smooth stop and go. It's a smooth interaction. And look at the back leg. You playing with it. Play with it. Slow right there. It's like when you're standing on one leg. Right? And it's like, keep it way back behind you. Then it goes forward. Good. Yes, keep that thing behind you. That's it. You jog dribbling, all of a sudden you holding that hip back because you holding it back because then you might want to change direction and do something else. That's it. And now you just do it with, look. A little more entry speed. Keep going. Yep. Now Jake, he's doing it. You staying biased this side. Now he's doing the same thing. You're going that way, that direction. So Spencer's not taking another dribble. He's keeping it back here, manipulating it last second to change direction. Yep. Ways to be deceptive through ball height, ball width, and his body, his movement. Do this going left. We didn't do it going right, but look, you going here, shot. So he's going into the smooth stop and go, one dribble and shot because you're staying on that side and he knows he can get that shot off. Step back, yep. You going one, so smooth stop and go, one dribble. And then you step back. Yep. So you're doing this, you get setting him up, reading him, it's buying time, right? Jake, you're gonna stay here. Then I wanna set up, I wanna send information like I'm going and just get back opposite, right? You could do tween, cross, behind, because you have to explore all of them. If you got the space, you could go cross. Good. Well, you'll be on, this is a free swing leg. Yep, yep. Because that little stillness, and then you can send information that when you're really close, and when you're really close, that's when people respond to shit. Because when I'm further away from you, I have more time to see what you're gonna not do or do. As you get close to me, and then you pause, yeah, then all of a sudden, I'm leaning, and that's when that space and time opens up for your step back or your midi or your three, because you could do this from three. If you're not making me still right there, and you're already trying to get back that way, and I'm able to get back there, versus you making me still, and then you sending me more this way. Now I'm here. Now that's what opens up that efficiency, versus like just doing it at a faster pace and then getting the shot off, but it's a tougher, more energy demanding shot, right? Get one more where you go same side dribble and then go opposite. Yep. Now let's just get that spin in, because I want you to go. So you're going smooth stop and go here. So every time you get into it, right? Same thing on the other side. Say I'm going on you, right? I'm going on you. I'm trying to get some width, and then directional change, not so much linear or downhill. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Like, cause you're getting north-south, and then you're getting east-west, sending him, and he's biting, you rolling right off of him. Yeah, you get his ass on that side. Keep getting him on that side. That's it. Defenders do that all the time. They constantly are trying to go, I'm gonna go make him change direction. Yeah, go ahead, motherfucker, make me change direction. I want you to go on that side because I'm already getting to that roll off. You good? Perfect, that's perfect. It's good. So, now the spin's much more effective if you make me still with the smooth stop and go. If you try to go downhill all the time and just change direction really fast, I'm in preparation mode. I'm like, I gotta stop him. Yeah, that timing and that rhythm, I probably got like 10,000 videos of NBA guys doing that with that kind of timing. Once they just start to go downhill and do this, they either look disorganized, they start to drop the ball, they look like they can't organize their own energy, they look like they're not on balance, they're not able to organize their own momentum. This helps set up your foot plants, protects your knees, protects your back, because you're able to control your body versus just being no holds barred downhill. I'm getting downhill. Well, shorten your career, plus, start to look a little sloppy, and then people are like, where's he driving? You know what I mean? Like, let's do some shooting.